freaking best weapon ever, in my opinion. I love it. I actually started playing it because a friend of mine told me, yeah, play the hunting con, it's freaking fun. Welcome, acolytes. Today, I'm actually just watching the Monster Wide Weapons and Mechanic overview for the new game. And by the way, it's day 4 of 6 or 5, I don't remember, just woke up, for the pre-recorded stuff. And yes, specifically Monster Hunter Wide. Maybe something new comes out after this, but right now I'm just doing this. And I also see Team Darkside actually also got a preview for the Charge Blade. Okay. Let's just see what they have until now. And we already start with a greatsword. And yeah, by the way, you know, sub, like, all those shenanigans. Let's start. Focus mode allows you to carefully aim your attack on guards. Okay. Focus mode allows you to carefully aim your attacks on guards. And we got this one. Attacks on guards you perform in focus mode will be directed where the camera is facing. This... So basically aiming. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it that much. Because, I mean, you already could aim it with the camera pretty well. I mean, you still have to press the button, but depending on the direction you look, you can actually quite easily, well, aim your attacks. So the F, I mean, it will probably do some good because it's easier that way. While hunting, attacking the same part of a monster continuously. Wait, I still cannot. No, I cannot skip. While hunting, attacking the same part of a monster continuously may create wounds on the body. Using focus mode will highlight those wounds. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's actually useful. Especially, I mean, maybe not for someone who already knows a lot about the game. But, I mean, for a quick information grab, that sounds actually quite nice. I mean, even a beginner, especially for beginners, they will appreciate that. Just for the fact that, well, the wounds do actually do something. Not every beginner actually knows about that. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, attacks wound will deal more damage than normal. Focus mode will highlight the weak points that monster the focus track is special attack that deal extra damage. Use focus mode to zero in on a monster weakness and deal major damage. So yeah, basically. But I like those animations, to be honest. It's... If they have some extra animations for the wounds attack, that could be nice. But also get to a situation where the attacks themselves actually don't... I mean, they don't deal that much more, and they are basically a waste of time because you could potentially get in 2 attacks more in some different way. But we have to see how this actually goes out. The greatsword. The classic. The good old. Oh, it happens to movement, but it don't get the powerful pass here. And you get hyper armor. Substantial hit and run tactics or even guarding the greatsword is highly adaptable. Hit and run tactics with the greatsword. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It makes sense to a certain degree. At the start, definitively, but if you actually get the gist of it, and I, of course, lost every skill with the greatsword, but it's a very good offensive weapon where you can basically crush enemies with in a short amount of time. Yeah, and hyper armor. Hyper armor. Yep. Oh, this looks so nice. This looks so nice. This looks super nice. This looks freaking awesome, yeah? Yep, longsword. Alternate execution and combo. I actually always... I'm gonna be honest, I never remember the name of the longsword. What I actually always remembered is the katana. And it's not even that. An odachi would be more precise. Because look, the movement set is more akin to Asian fighting styles, not European fighting styles. So. Sharpness is timing, you can counter enemies when they contact with go. I like the boss. Yeah, my least favorite. It's just... I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. It's just... I don't like shield and sword. From all the weapons, this is the most boring one because it has an identity crisis in my opinion. It moves, you hop around like with daggers, but you carry a shield you barely ever use. So I just don't get the freaking thing about the... I understand why people like it, because it's a quick and nice weapon, but I don't understand the freaking thing behind it. You can get double daggers and get way more out of it, or it also depends on the buffs, because I heard from the last video that it actually got buffed quite nicely, so... But still, I personally just don't understand it. I'm gonna give it a shot, but at the end of the day, let's just see. And yes, you might say, why is it the most boring weapon? Because there are literal lenses where you cannot move around. And just, yeah, you would basically stand there and poke people. Well, those are tank weapons. And tank weapons, while they are mobile, they still give you the feeling of a tank. This gives you the feeling of an assassin, but looks like a tank weapon. So it's a bit confused. Not saying it's not effective, just saying Oh yeah, and this is one of the things that I actually like about the shield and sword, that you can use items while the weapon is out. That actually gives you some good, well, opportunities that you normally wouldn't have. So that's that. I'm not saying that the weapon is bad. I'm just confused by the weapon. It's just. But it looks. Now we're talking. Fuel blade. Always have fun with those. Not the strongest weapon, as I recall, but freaking fun. Especially the things between demon and human. Just depends on the styles. Yeah, did they take it out? You could pick a style where you just hit a monster, get on his head or back, or the tail, and just spin like a freaking Beyblade to a certain way. You could reposition pretty good with that. Yep, it's still more. Yes, the Beyblade effect. I love this one. Love this. Yes, and we just seen a freaking shield and sword, and 2 daggers. If you want something mobile, you take freaking 2 daggers. Because it's a like, it's not even close. Oh, and it's the hammer. Foreign completely. Oh, I thought it's the hunting horn. Okay, it's the hammer. The second most boring weapon, in my opinion. But effective. Very good. Yeah, of course it's the hammer. I am an idiot. I mean, what is there to say? It looks extremely good. There's the hammer. Ah, now the hunting horn. Damn. Now the same ramble as before. Because yes, I'm gonna cut the ramble out because I was just so excited to see the hammer and I thought this is the hunting horn, but well, got it wrong. But yeah, hunting horn. Freaking best weapon ever in my opinion. I love it. I actually started playing it because a friend of mine told me, yeah, play the hunting horn, it's freaking fun, it will be something for you. I was like, nah, doesn't seem like it. I'm staying with my greatsword. Then I played it once, twice, thrice. I just fell in love with it. It's a very effective weapon. It's fun as freak. You can stun enemies easily with it. And if it comes to team play, with the heals and buffs, you can actually make people that are dumb as a rock make bosses easily. It's just freaking... You don't even know how many times I just stood in the back and healed up people and we actually got the boss in team play. It's just insane. And even if you just stay back and buff people, that's already enough to actually get a clutch boss fight. Just to clutch it out. And if you're a very good hunting horn player, you can perma-stun the boss or the giant thing and, well, people can do 3 damage on it. But you have to be a really good hunting horn player. I'm not I wasn't and I am definitely not now on that level. Melodies and gives you buffs. Yes, the freaking support buff and weapon. Above the construction effect okay, that's good. Is that an AoE damage? Yep, buffing. I love it. Hell yeah. It looks even cooler than before. Ah, the tank weapon. The tank weapon itself. Now the lance is one of the... I still would say boring, but it just fits the freaking tank aesthetic. Just like the gun lance. It just fits the freaking tank aesthetic at such a large point that it's just beautiful. And it also looks awesome. Poke. Yeah, it's literally so freaking, but you can counter shit. It's just, I mean, the tank aesthetic is just fulfilled. You have the best fantasy of the freaking tanky guy that just takes a beating and comes out on top with it. And it's just beautiful. Look at this. You just feel like a tank. And the next gun lance. Same thing, just with guns. Yep. I would also say that this is boring, but it makes you feel exactly as it looks. Exactly on point. And that's why I love this weapon. I just love them for the aesthetic and the things that they give. If you're looking for a freaking tanky, some tanky stuff, that's exactly what you want. And that's why I said that the shortcut is super cute. You get the hammer effect. I guess I didn't give the hammer a punishment, but the hammer is also there. It gives you the thing, you feel like you're carrying a hammer. Yes, the axe. Nice. Swift axe. That's also something I played for a while just to try it, and I found it actually quite nice. The switching between the two modes is just, it's fun. It's just fun. And it's also a very fast weapon, and even looks here. Awesome. Again. Look at that. Oh, wait, the charge blade. The charge blade, oh! I personally didn't like it, but I mean, I fully understand why people love it. It's especially the morphing, the things you have to build up there, if you don't know what it is. You can see those bottles. Basically what most people did was they focus on building up the bottles and giving the freaking thing that you attack just like a 1k hit, but you have to build it up perfectly. So yeah, just the big damage at once was beautiful. Yeah, and also morphing. Yeah, this fires to a little sword. Yeah, this shot massive damage to the X-Mod. Yep. You can do it like that. As I said, most people played it for one giant. You could power it up for a long time. Yeah, there it is. Almost, no, it wasn't. I forgot how the... Oh. Nice. Ah, there it is, yes. And yes, sorry for that. Also, the to the left were some freaking buffs. Where is it? Come on. Yeah, those things you also can buff, and if you do really everything, you could just dish out 1k damage without any freaking problem. And now my second favorite, the insect blade. Really fell in love with this weapon. Insect blade, yeah. Mobile content and shot. But what I don't like is the shooting part with the insect. I just despise that one. That's why I prefer the daggers for it. Only because of the insects, that's all. But as I said, this is something I don't like. But you can be very effective with it. And it's so fun. It's so freaking fun. It's exactly that. Being in the area, just doing flipping stuff is so awesome. Yeah, never was a fan of those, but effective, very effective. And it also gives you the freaking counter vibe, the gun vibe, exactly as it should. Especially the heavy gunbo. The heavy gunbo is even, well, slightly funny. Okay, bro, you don't have to jump around, but jump around, it's a waste of stamina. The mines, the classics, okay. And I personally didn't enjoy those two weapons just because of the farming of the ammunition all the time. I just despise them. But the heavy bowgun looks nice and it takes up something fun. Okay. Right. The bow. The bow is actually quite a nice weapon. It also looks awesome here. Quick, rapid attacks, just as a bow could be. Look at this. And by the way, same thing with the bow as with the... I didn't like it because you had to farm your ammunition for the most part, so... I didn't quite enjoy that, but look at this. This is beautiful. This is just fun. And it looks awesome, by the way. So, yeah. And by the way, because the guy dodges, he has to dodge too. This much, because that's actually hard to dodge while dodging, so... Yeah, this makes sense. Nice. 2025. Well, I'm actually quite excited for that one. And I hope you're too. But as it is, good night, Acolytes.